Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 20.6, and I think mostly today is just going to go over the pitch and speed. There's a couple new vinyl mode settings that use the VARI phrase, VARI-ENCODE. It's some older technology that Roland put together for helping deal with time stretch and things. So my understanding is if you're in vinyl mode, it will allow you to kind of change the algorithm that's used. And like in Ableton Live or other software, usually there's like hey, this one's good for beats, this one's good for pads or other types of sounds. So, or you can just use it creatively for whatever you think sounds interesting. But I've got this loop here. It's got some drums and some background sound. I figured we'll just start here and see how things sound. So if I go to pitch speed here, pitch and speed, if I hold shift down, if you got vinyl, so we've got the usual vinyl yes, which means that the speed and fine tuning are linked together. But if you have vinyl off, this means that it's going to get into time stretching. You've got no vinyl and VARI is off, then it's going to just do what it was doing previously for its time stretching algorithm. On the other hand, if we switch to VARI for backing, this one says that it's good for instruments with attenuation. So I'm kind of taking this as like pads or piano sounds or other things that probably single note sounds. Ensemble is good for things that are more have like a distinct attack, like a drum sound or something else. But I just kind of figured we'll start with this loop and maybe kind of, if I got some time, I'll mess around with some other things. But if we just play this, and I've got the VARI backing on, and see how time stretch affects this. So it's kind of got like a ring mod almost kind of sound to it, which is interesting. Let's go all the way down. I mean, I can hear a little bit of a weird distortion, which all these algorithms are going to do time stretching, are going to kind of introduce some. But, whoops. So let's stop playing it. Let's go compare to what it sounds like normally. Actually, sounds kind of similar to me. Let's switch it to Ensemble. Kind of the same, but go up. Let's see. We'll just compare these two. Sounds like the low end is getting held in quite a bit better with Ensemble, which I don't know how much I'll use this as a effect or anything, but I do think it at least generates some interesting sounds that are probably worth exploring. So anyway, that's that sound. Before I go crazy and mess up some projects, let's switch over. So I guess let's get like some content here. Let's see what this sounds like. That's very off in vinyl. Yes. We'll go. This is very off in vinyl. No. Let's go. Maybe we're going too extreme here. This might just not. Yeah. We're just getting some kind of. It's kind of a to me. With backing, that sounds better. I don't know if it's going to handle it all the way up to plus 12. Let's see. I think you'd need some filtering, but it's not actually that bad. Now, with Ensemble. Yeah, I think it's just the wrong sample type. I'll probably have to do a future video just to kind of mess with this, and I'll try and find some better sounds to explore and mess with for this. But I do think this is certainly an interesting thing to explore and mess with. At least it's another effect or some creative sounds. So anyway, guys, say that's probably it right now for this session, kind of going over what these two new VARI-ENCODE vinyl modes are. Definitely play around with it. Drop me some notes in the comments if you guys have some good suggestions for it or what you think is working or not working with it. But until then, keep making beats and peace.